Welcome to today's video, where we are going to make a complete photo editor using JavaScript. The complete video is divided into 3 sections: Setup, HTML code, JavaScript. In Setup, we will do the HTML boilerplate, import Bootstrap. We will also take a look at some reference websites and also style the body. In HTML, we will make the basic grid, make the form inputs, and design the image preview part. In scripting, we will see how to edit the image and how to make a compare functionality, which we will see in the later part of the video. We first bring in the boilerplate code of HTML into our code editor. We are going to use Bootstrap for our project for ease of designing. Go to Get Bootstrap, come and copy the CDN link and paste it in your code. As we are going to work with CSS filters, so there is this page of W3 schools, which I have provided in the description, so that you can experiment out on the effects. Before getting into the project, we will just style our page a bit with some custom fonts and the default dark theme mode of Bootstrap. Our gridding is simple. The page will be divided into the columns and both of them will be put in a container. And we will use the Bootstrap grid for that, whose code is as follows. Now getting into the core of the project, we will design the editing panel. I know the code looks big, so let's just observe one of the chunks and the rest will follow it. The form component includes an input type range whose ID and class have been named, so that it can be accessed in the script file. The max and minimum values also have to be set according to the property. For example, for brightness, max value is 200, minimum is 0, and default is 100. On the other hand, for grayscale, max is 100, minimum is 0, which is also the default value. This is the result of what we have made so far. Now we design the output panel, whose code is pretty straightforward, and we define 2 functions: remove filter and revert filter on mouse over and on mouse out respectively. Note that we have given the ID of image as img. Now the most important part of the project is the scripting of the functions. We have defined 3 functions so far: edit image, remove filter, and revert filter. Let's make them one by one. Before that, we import the image by its ID for further use. In the edit image function, we extract the value of each range input and store it in a variable. Then we target the style property of the image and set the filter with respect to the values extracted in the previous part. The $sign along with the curly brackets is a method of directly putting in variable inside string characters. Finally, we have to define the leftover functions, which are extremely simple. In remove filter, we have to set the image filter style to null. In revert filter, we have to rerun edit image functions. That's all, and we are done with coding. Let's take a look at the final project we have made.